Drew Smyly, the Chicago Cubs, had a perfecto going into the 8th inning, and then there was a little dribbler that rolled out in front of the mound, and he and the catcher went out to get it, catcher Yan Gomes. So Smyly like leaned down to pick up the ball, but Gomes was coming forward as well and kind of like jumped over him and ended up tackling him. So he went down. It was like so funny, but like sad at the same time to watch.
So sad
because it's such a crappy way for a perfect game to end. They ended up crediting, I don't remember who the batter was, but they ended up crediting with a hit. And it was the end of it. And we were talking in our text message feed. Denise, our host of the North Chicago Baseball Together, she's like, "Give him an error," and I was like, "It's not an error, though."
Yeah,
That was my thought when she said, "That's miscommunication, because communication is key to every successful relationship." They didn't communicate there. That was just, if anything, it's a mental error. It's not a physical error, though.
So whose ball is that? That's what I've been dying to ask you, Brad.
I think it's the catcher's ball, because anytime anybody in the infield can call off the pitcher, they need to.
Yeah.
And there's a couple reasons. One, the pitcher has to go, plant, stop. And so, like, first off, you don't want your pitcher going and stopping, because that's a great way to roll an ankle, twist a knee, something like that, right? Yeah. And if he was going to go make that play, maybe slide and then pop up, like slide to field it and pop up, because that's a better way to stop. But the catcher could have come over, because if he was there able to like tackle Smyly, right, he could get to the ball in plenty of time, and he could have kind of picked it up and then pivoted and made the throw. And that's a throw that I feel like
turnaround. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a play that catchers practice a lot and can make, because that was one that I know I practiced a ton growing up, because it's not an easy play to make, so you work on it a lot.
Yeah.
But I think that Yan Gomes, being a veteran and being as good of a catcher as he is, could have made the play. And I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember who the batter was. I don't know if he could have beat out a play, like if that would have just been an infield hit anyway. But I think you let the catcher take that ball.
That was my thought too. I had the exact same opinion.
Yeah. Ended up being a one-hitter, and they beat the Dodgers 13-0.
Yeah, 13-0.